Well, hello and welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. There are many layers. And I'm going to touch on a few. The rest of the directions are down below. Let us get what's good, Priesthood? How y'all doing? Let us get a spiritual as fuck message to see what we're talking about here this week. What are we talking about, ancestors? Oh, let us pray. I dedicate and we dedicate ourselves in this conversation with the ancestors and the Creator to generating the energy of peace, bringing clear our creative potential, and seeing behind what appears to be obstacles things clearly as they are. We call forth accurate answers, accurate interpretations of those answers, and the wise and skillful application of the guidance we receive here today. All right, fantastic. Let me move the mic. Hey, do my mic sound nice? Check one. All right, fantastic. What are we talking about here today, this week? Ancestors, Creator. What's the deal? Here's the deal right here. Here's the deal. Pow. You can't have a positive as fuck life with a negative as fuck mind. Yeah. Now that makes all the sense in the world. All right. I'm going to tell you why. Because I just was on the window. I was on my way to the window, excuse me. And I was thinking, you know what? Life doesn't have to be fucked up. It's all how you look at it. Facts. No, these are real facts. These are real facts. Because why not be having fun right now instead? Decide you're having fun. Just decide. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Tell yourself whatever you got to tell yourself. This is just temporary. I'm just doing this for today. Or, hey, this is just a season. Or whatever. Tell yourself what you got to tell yourself, because there's more life out there. There's more life out there for the children of God, is all I'm saying. There's more things, is all I'm saying. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. Let's shuffle these cards, shall we? Bear with me. All right, we're going to just shuffle the cards. I hope everything's good for you guys. All right, I hope things are blessed. Amen. I know that they are. Absolutely. You can't have a positive as fuck life with a negative as fuck mind. Go into it, ancestors. Why are you touching on this right now? Hold on. Let me try to put it on Do Not Disturb without disturbing the recording. Let me try it. I'm going to try. Bam. Pow. Bam! Did it! All right. What are we talking about, ancestors? Thank you for that. That's a grace. That's grace from God right there. All right. It's the little things. All right. This is what we're talking about. Oh, the tower. You're kidding. Hold on. And we're back like magic. Yeah, okay. The tower. That's interesting. Really? Well, okay, so the tower would make me think, if we're just doing it here, cream off the top, that would make me think that that's exactly why people have a hard time thinking positive. It's because of these things right here. Towers. Right. They mention that in this card. They say that often towers are not appreciated, because of their upheaval, because of the nature of the upheaval, you feel me? And people don't get under the surface to what the deeper meaning is, and that's what these towers represent. It's what you need. It's in your best interest. Okay? Now, I've been hearing about these towers coming for people, especially with this Libra new moon business, eclipse business, and then something is up with Pluto. All right, something's up with Pluto. And I think Aries is something is going on with the square. Okay, I don't know. All right, but I'm just saying I've been hearing this, word on Spirit Street. is that some shit might be going down. I've been hearing about a lot of towers. FYI, side note, is all I'm saying. All right. So, right. So, but we're trying to get to the positive as fuck life and deal with their point about can't do it with the negative as fuck mind. Okay. Well, about these towers. Go on. You were saying, ancestors. You were saying. Well, here's the thing. You got to be well seated. You got to be strapped in. You got to be strapped in. It's not a game. All right, we're going to find out more about what that means in a minute. The thing is, this is inevitable sacrifice. That's the thing about towers, you know, is that they're necessary. That's the thing. All right. That's the problem, I feel, in the children of God's estimation. That's the very problem. Okay. Well, you got to be well seated, says the ancestors. You got to be strapped in because it's inevitable. That's why. Right. Okay. So let's deal with the shit is all I'm saying. Right. Okay. So this is good. This is good. Sorry. All right. That I'm huffing and puffing in your ear. Let it be part of the meditation. All right. There you go. Karma. That's the thing. That's the thing. Karma. Yeah. So you got to be well seated within the self in order to get favorable outcome. I get the sensation you got to let it come and let it go like karma. Right? Because we'll go around, come around. Just like karma, you feel me? Okay. We're thinking strategically, or we're all in our head. Let's talk more. Okay, this might be you, somebody else that you're looking at, dealing with. This is somehow relevant this week. Death of the ego. Damn. Okay, is all I'm saying. I mean, this might be exactly our point right here. You know? Because that's shaping up to feel like exactly our point. Hello? Right. With the whole negative as fuck mind. Right. I understand, children of God. All right, if that's you out there, I get it. All right, yeah. See, round and round in your head is coming to nothing. Look at all this thought energy. Look at all that. Look at all that. Same colors, purple, you know, magenta, lavender, periwinkle. Get off on your floor. All right, and then with the yellow and the mustard yellow, and okay. And those are like opposites on the color wheel too. Shout out to the people who understand color theory. Bam. And I just read my granddaughter not too long ago a book, a Dr. Seuss book about colors. That's interesting. All right. So yeah, colors. All right. So, all right. Fantastic. Dr. Seuss, colors. Great. Somebody's in their head. A lot is coming to nothing. Let's go further. We're seeing the root cause clearly here. You got to do that. You got to do that. This is like work you have to do. Remaining seated, committed. We'll find out to what. All right, in a minute. Child of God. Oh. Now I'm getting the sensation of somebody kicking the door in. That's the sensation that I'm getting right now. You can't have a positive as fuck life. You know what else I'm getting? I'm getting integers. You know, negative so-and-so plus positive such and such equals, you know? I'm getting integers right now. Yeah, so it's like 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. That sort of thing is the sensation that I'm getting here. That's interesting. Let's go further. Divine calling. All right, well, let's start breaking this down because this is one of those big ones I'm going to go ahead and guess. This is one of those big ones because look at the King of Swords. And all the swords and all the thinking and look, yellow and purple. You see what I'm saying? Right up in here. Do you feel me? It's like an ombre kind of thing. It's like an ombre. All right, so anyhow. All right, let's go deeper, because what are you saying? It looks deep, okay? It looks real deep. All right, let's find out if we can get in a little tighter on this thing. What's going on now? I see. Yeah, you know, this gives me illusions. Give me some more on this, give me some more on this tower. Give me some more on this. What do you want the children of God to make of this tower? What are you saying about this? And what does this have to do with the positive as fuck life and the negative as fuck mind? What are you saying? Well, we're saying this. God is behind it all. You're going to have to recognize and realize that to answer to the whole negative mind business. You know what I mean? You know, the type of shit we tell ourselves after we've been through the shit. You know? Like, don't do that. Oh, no, I'm never doing that again. Oh, no, probably going to be some bullshit like that. You know? Like, that sort of shit. You know, I totally get it. It's for good reason, you know. But it's like those sacrifices, the karmic ones, those are inevitable. Is what I'm getting here. Those are inevitable. You simply have to strap in. Nothing's wrong. You simply have to strap in. That's the reality of the situation here. To answer to the negative mind business. Okay, let none of this make you think that it can't be positive as fuck life. That's good. I'm glad you stopped by, ancestors. I'm glad you stopped by. Yeah, because I mean, can anybody figure this shit out? Here, listen, just know this. God is behind it all. Don't worry about it. Okay? It's all part of the plan. You're not off-road. Okay? You're not off-road. It's all part of the plan. If you feel like it's difficult, that's just part of the shit. That's it. That's it. Nothing's wrong. Okay? All right. This is good. This is good. This is good. You got to remain well-seated. Well-seated in what? The consciousness. You got to hold your fire. Don't freak out is what I'm getting here. Don't freak out about this tower. Whatever the tower is. Because if it's coming, God is behind it all. Okay? Oh, man. Is a tower coming? I don't like it. What? Okay, hold on. Side note. We got to have a side bar with the ancestors. Excuse me. Ancestors, may I approach the bench? Okay? What do you mean? What are you saying by that? Are you warning us? I mean, what are you saying by this? What's going on with this tower, ancestors? Well, here's what's going on with it, the way you mean it right now. Here's what's going on with it. Here's why we're saying this. Oh, shit, we are letting you know. Hello? Holy shit. Well, thank you, number one, for that. Thanks for stopping by, as I said earlier, but it's just getting more ominous to me. Hello? Like, can you, like, bring it down? Like, can we cool it down at all, ancestors? What can you cool that down so it seems less ominous? You're our boo. Yes, thank you. Okay, great. Thanks. Yes, that's relevant. That's relevant right there. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Thank you, ancestors. Okay, everything's fine, y'all. Everything's fine. All right, so we're your boo. You just letting us know. Because what? Because using words to remove obstacles. Okay. Obstacles? What obstacles? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, all right. Thank you. Yes. Trust them. Okay. All right. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Okay, just trust us. All right. We letting you know. Just trust us. All right, go with the flow is what I'm getting. You're safe. Okay, you're safe. We're letting you know so you could be safe. That's what's up, ancestor. High five to the ancestors. Okay, getting back to God is behind it all. All right, let's get into here. All right, strap in, as they were saying. Picking back up what the ancestors were saying. Strap in, hold your fire. Do not freak out. All right, remain calm is what I'm getting. But ready though is here. Okay, because this is not calm like watery calm. No, not at all. Not at all. This is readiness. This is ready to go upside somebody's head right up in here. Okay? Mild to cataclysmic. Okay? There's 1,000 ways to go upside somebody's head. All right? And doesn't have to be physical. Or maybe it does. I don't know. Get off on your floor. All right? But here's the Emperor card. And the Emperor come to lay down the law. Do you feel me? Hello? You heard what I said. That's the Emperor energy right there. Right. Empress, Emperor. Okay, up in there. So, right here, remaining seated. Standing ground, remaining seated. That's some serious Rosa Parks energy right there. That's some serious, moon landing, flag in the ground business right here. Okay, let's go further. Oh, look at here. All right. Able to see the root cause clearly. Don't get hype. Don't get hype is what I'm saying here. It is what it is. Okay, nobody don't have nothing to say about it, look like here. You said what you said, Priesthood. I don't know. I think you might say something or do something. Or perhaps you need to do this within. Okay, let's go there. Many floors, many layers. All right, because the positive is fuck life with the negative is fuck mind. You dig it? So I get the sensation. You know what this makes me think of? This makes me think of how we be worried about our life and our safety. That's what this makes me think of. Because look what they was reassuring us here, right? And here with the tower, right? And God is behind it all, right? Okay. But I be looking at God with the side eye sometime. I have to tell you, okay? Absolutely. Listen, me and God keep it real as hell with each other, all right? That's facts. That's facts. And listen, I be looking at God with the side eye, like gotta keep an eye on you. Do you feel me? Hello? Talking about I got a plan. Hello? Like, wow. Couldn't have hollered at me? You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, the answer is no, but I'm just saying, all right? We tight like that, okay? I'm just saying, really? With the towers? For real? Okay? Out of nowhere like that? Really? That was necessary? You know what I'm saying? I got a side eye to creator sometimes. So you see what I'm saying? So the creator is answering to that, okay? And the ancestors are like, listen, you don't have to side eye the creator, okay? Mild to cataclysmic, get off on your floor. Do you feel me? Because it's like you think you have to get hype when you don't. You know, just because of these towers that have happened and because of towers. You know, I might have to get hype on, and you might have to get hype. I mean, that's you should be always ready to get hype if necessary. You dig what I'm saying? But this, I feel that this gesture as it is, the holding of the fire, the being well seated, the standing of the ground, I feel that this very procedure is the shit. That's the thing to do. You know? And they're saying no. Yeah, there's no conflict here. There's no conflict. And you're like, yeah, there's a conflict because look, I got to hold my fire. And the creator and the ancestors are like, right, that's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, nah, I don't want to have to use all of these muscles. I'm chilling. I'm sitting here chilling. But you can be knocked over, though. You see what I'm saying? If you're just sitting there chilling. You got to bring this emperor juice and the holding the fire energy to the situation. So then you're unmoved. That's another thing. Brigitte, she's unmoved. You see what I'm saying? So she's spilling out with the unmoved energy here across the floor Do you feel me? Oh, that's interesting. Because the tower and the spilling water is the deluge. Something is spilling out. It's energy. God is behind it all. I see. So you have to hold this energy. You got to be able to hold that, balance that, stand without being worried for your life like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if I put this flag here, people won't be able to see me. They're going to know I'm here. I'm going to have a target on my back or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel me? That's what I'm getting. You need to be dangerous. This is the sensation that I'm getting. People need to understand that you're dangerous, children of God. They need to be worried about what you might do. Hello? Right. They need to make sure you are well seated within the self. Well, really, that's recommended. Okay, they could do whatever they want to do. You got to do this, though. This is what you got to do. Right here. Work. Right? Root cause. You got to do that. You got to put that work in. Bond, so you could be unmoved up in here. Because towers, that's why. Right. Okay? They letting you know. All right? Towers. So you got to stand your ground because towers is coming. They are coming. All right, let's go further. Oh, because there's a big... Okay, yeah, all right. You got to have an expanded awareness on these things. All right? And you got to persevere, too. There's some perseverance. Oh, you have to learn perseverance because you're going to need perseverance. You have an abundant future. You have to tell yourself these things is what I'm getting out of, you can't have a positive as fuck life with a negative as fuck mind. Like you really, priesthood, you really have to do something with this energy. You can't just leave it laying around. All right. Is the sensation that I'm getting. You really got to do something with this. Okay. But at the same time, there's muscles I feel that you're using here that you feel like, do I have to continue to use these muscles? Yes, is the sensation that I'm getting. I don't know what muscles those are for you. Get off on your floor. All right, but there's some kind of muscles that we're using here. I guess to remain well seated within the self. You know what I mean? Like the pull down, like a pull down weight that you pull down. You know what I mean? To get the resistance. That's the sensation, like you're sitting down, but it takes it takes muscles to sit down. Some shit is lifting you up. It's the motherfucking, what do you call these things? Towers. It's the tower. You might say something that causes a tower too. You might be something that causes a tower. Is that the problem? You don't want to cause a tower. You are going to cause a tower, I feel. I do. And I think that fear of causing towers comes from that fear of thinking you got to worry for your life. That's the sensation that I'm getting. I don't know. Get off on your floor. All right. Miles are cataclysmic. Like, think about how many more things you would do if you didn't have to worry for your life. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm sorry. I was you to death. You got to be confident that you're loved by God. You got to be confident that you have paid the karma to sit prettily. That's the judgment. It's final. It has to be final in your mind. You cannot let these towers... Don't get these towers twisted, I feel. God is behind it all. Okay, don't get these towers twisted. This is inevitable. I feel still that there's a mask of mystery on this. What? What is that? That's something. Something is coming. That's something. They're not telling me everything. Okay? They're not telling me everything. They're going all around it. Okay, so anyhow, the bottom line is, where should you be? is what I'm getting out of here. All right, that's what I'm getting out of here. Where should you be? What should you be thinking and doing? And then it's many floors. Like, you could cause a tower. To the world even. Big impactful message. Okay, final judgment. Facing our fears. Death of the ego. Let me reflect upon that. Yeah, because this is moving and movement. Here we have death. Yeah, it's definitely about towers. It's definitely about towers. And maybe you feel like, I'm ready to never see another tower again for the rest of my life. Maybe you feel like that. And they're saying, no, these are towers. These towers. That's how things work around here. Expanded awareness. Expanded awareness. Where? On the plantation. Right. You better understand the plantation. The cotton had to get picked. So what's the cotton picking for the children of God? The cotton picking is remain seated. Don't get hype. Stand your ground. I get the sensation, be seen. Allow yourself to be seen. Allow yourself to be detected. Hello? Right. Listen, okay? That's what it's coming across as, okay? Because positive, like for instance, you want to do some things in life and you feel like, oh, they're going to come for me, or whatever, them, whoever they are, all right? Abso-fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it, let's have a little fun. Let's have a little fun. Because you know why? Because these motherfuckers are not infallible. Number one, they be showing weakness all the time. They be showing weakness all the time. All right? So just got to pay attention and think strategically, like the King of Swords. Right. Don't overthink it. Now it's balance. It's balance. All right? Because here we have judgment. You got to make up your mind by some shit. Right. Because then that's how they do it. When they do the rituals, side note, allegedly, right? When they do the illuminated information, all right, boom, look, just did it, all right? The illuminated information is just that, knowing how to use your mind, knowing how to do the alchemy, right? So, bang, do the alchemy. That's what you got to do. You got to do the alchemy. And maybe that's what's underlying underneath this card. That's the mystery underneath this card. What can you turn this into? What can you turn this tower energy into? Because you can't allow it to make you think negatively. Because you're destined, right here, you're destined for an abundant future, says here. Do you feel me? Right. Okay. You're destined to move forward. Okay. You're destined to be basking in God's grace, regardless of whatever karma you've gone through or go through. That's the math of the shit. You got to make up your mind. Final judgment. You got to do the math, is what I'm getting here with the karma card. Because karma's all about math. Hello? Right. And you got to do the motherfucking math. And the answer is this. God loves me. I'm the ancestors' boo. Hello? Whatever karma I've been through, that's enough to cover sitting prettily. I know that's right. That's enough to cover it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to be sweating what karma may come. Oh, okay. Okay. That's good, ancestors. Yeah, thanks for stopping by on that one. Yeah, so you don't have to facing your fears. You don't have to fear what karma may come. You don't have to fear death. Come on now. Come on and bring it, ancestors. Come on, baby. Yes. Yes. Listen, you heard it, folks. You heard it, all right? We don't have to fear death because of all of this. We don't have to worry about dying by tower, Ooh, now that's a tall, tall order right there. That's nice. God is behind it all, connecting the dots. Two of Cups energy as well. Soulmate energy, soul contract energy. Long-term harmonious relationship energy. Get off on your floor. All right, I'm going to circle on back to God is behind it all. Hello? Right? That's what I'm going to do. That's powerful shit. All right, let's go further. The deeper meaning. See, long as you basking up in God's grace, do you feel me? That's how much karma you got to have paid down. Maybe some of us are looking at our karma like, oh God, I don't know how I'm going to dig out of this hole. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Okay? How long is it going to take to get this much money, this much real estate, this much whatever product sold, services given? I don't know. All right? Whatever your shit is. All right? Or how long is it going to take to repair this relationship or this thing or that thing? All right? Absolutely. Listen, let me tell you something. All you got to pay, you just got to pay down enough to be basking in God's grace. That's it. That's all you got to do. All right? And so you should run and get there early right here where we're rooted. Just spring those roots out wherever you stand right now. Spring them out. Dig them into the earth, because this is earth energy here. This is Oshun, earth energy. All right, the Empress energy. And make up your mind. This is major arcana. See, this is the big deal underneath it all. Underneath this, apparently, surface. This is also containing intense emotions under a cool, calm surface. That's another thing happening in that card. But down here, all right, because this is the main card there. Down here inside, we got major shit. Okay? So it's the little things adding up to big things. Do you feel me? And here we make up our mind. That's going to make all the difference regarding the karma. You see what I'm saying? That's going to make all the difference regarding whatever karma we might see, not see, know about, don't know about. Okay? Wham. Don't even worry about it. Get here where you're rooted, that God is in love with you. Get where you're rooted right there. Make up your mind that that's true. And then apply that to the karma. That's like a discount code. Right here. This is a gift code. Oh, gift codes. Thank you. That's nice. Gift codes. Oh. Well, that's lovely. That's lovely. Yeah, so right here, we're facing our fears. We're moving forward. We're getting the messages from the ancestors. We're getting the go-ahead. I get the go-ahead here because this is final judgment. And this is moving, shipping, transporting power from one place to another, messages from one place to another. And we're facing our fear to do that. Okay? We're having a death of the ego. So I feel like we're letting the ancestors transport us. You see what I'm saying? Instead of trying to fix everything ourselves. Because I get the sensation we can't never pay enough karma to avoid towers. Towers are going to happen, is what I'm getting. And God is behind it all, is what I'm getting out of that. Okay? And if you remain open, which she does, she's controlling her passionate, fiery emotions, and she remains open. That's what this open pot is about. All right? To the possibilities. All right? And that's what they say. Remain empty and open here when the tower happens, and then you'll be cleansed, ready for the new shit. But if you attach to the things that the tower has come to, take away, then you're going to get taken away with that. Okay, with that deluge. So, you feel me? So you can't never pay your way around these towers, no matter what that you do. But there's nothing to fear here. The deeper meaning is to get you to be this person, to get you to be this person who's rooted in the fact that God loves you. You know for a fact, because towers, that's why. And here you stand. Emperor energy. Okay, here you stand. All right. But you have every right to be upset. Impactful message. Yeah. Yes. I don't want to go through that, says the children of God. Okay. Whatever that was, whatever that is. I don't like that. You know, it's like a spanking. It's like getting spankings. It's like getting spankings. Okay. Not the sexy kind either. Okay. Not the sexy kind. The kind we don't like. Okay, the kind that sobers you up instantaneously. Right? They said they can't help that. It's to help you to become, you know, ladies and gentlemen out here. I know that's right, ancestors. Hello? That's the ancestors right there. They will whoop your ass. That's what they just said. We have to whoop your ass sometime. Okay? It's not that you're bad. You're not bad. Everything's fine. Okay? Everybody got to get their ass whooped sometime. It's important. That's how you become ladies and gentlemen. Because the karma got to get paid and the cotton got to get picked. That's why. Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. They're talking about the fabric of our lives again, y'all. Abso-fucking-lutely. Holy shit. It's only funny right now while we're watching the tarot video, okay? This shit is not funny in real life, and that is precisely what the children of God are saying here. I don't like the impact that has on my attitude right there. That put me in a bad mood when there's towers. That put the children of God in a bad mood when they getting spankings. Yeah, yes. Especially since I was sitting here so well seated, minding my own business when I could have been getting hype. Hello? Right. And that took a lot of work here on the plantation. Absolutely. I tried to be mature, okay, here with the adulting and the expanded awareness, okay? Because I want to have an abundant future, says the children of God. All right? And we're feeling a little stuck, you know, having to, you know, stay there and be good children of God with these towers and this karma business, you know, whatever that might be, mild to cataclysmic, you know, we don't like it. Okay, well, don't worry, says God. Okay, I'm behind it all. It's just me. Calm down. I love you. You know who I am. You know how I feel about you. Final judgment. Make up your mind. Okay? This is not about you needing karma, you know, or to get back karma. It's to make you, you know, humble. Death of the ego. All my kids got to be humble. Okay? You can talk shit. Hello? It's got to be because you know what it is to get your ass whooped. That's the only way you can talk shit around here. Look like here. Okay? Using words to remove obstacles, words of power. Using words to create worlds. Using words that can create towers. That can create karma for others. That's a lot of power. Look like here. Okay? It's a lot of power. Got to be humble. So, every now and again, there'll be a little tower. That's just me, says God. Okay? Don't be mad. Okay? Here's the deeper meaning. Right here. I love you. You're basking. You my baby. Right? Right up in here. All right? But we're mad. We have mean face. Okay? We have pouty face on. Absolutely. We have pouty face. And we have puffy cheeks right now. Absolutely. And they understand. The ancestors get it. Okay? Because they're the ancestors. That's why. Hello? They've been through the shit. They know what it is. Right. They know you're mad, because the impact, because they had to whoop your ass. Hello? Absolutely. It happens. All right? It happens. Don't make too much of it. You see what I'm saying? Because thinking and it's coming to nothing. And strategizing, how do I get around these towers? How do I... Yeah, no. Listen, just pay enough karma to be basking in God's good grace. Do you feel me? That's all. That's all. And you be in good standing. Okay? Be in good standing. Right up in here. All right? Is what I'm getting out of that. That's the only strategy that you need. Okay? And so if you understand with this expanded awareness that that's just part of the cycle, it's not because you're bad. You haven't done anything bad. It's that you're good. It's that you're very good. You feel me? Yeah. And the Creator has to keep you humble. Yeah, that's why you got that big ass forehead. Yeah, or you got that big old booty, or that's why you don't have no man right now, or that's why but some of you are basking in luxury, not having a man. So I'm just saying, I'm just giving you examples, get off on your floor, okay? Or that's why you got that sixth toe, or okay? Because to keep you humble, that's why. Right, because you're good, not because you're bad, because you're very good. And you might get carried away with this power. This God-like power. Right, because we were made in his image. That's what I heard, allegedly. Right? Absolutely. So, so you can't just go tossing that around. Right? Got to stay humble. That's what these towers are for. Okay. Wow. I mean, that doesn't exactly make me feel better, but it does at the same time. Okay? Hear me and feel me for best results. All right? I hope you're getting something out of this. I feel that the bottom line is you can go ahead and think positive. I think that's the bottom line. Let's go down the final pillar here. Profound realization of self. It is what you think it is. King of Swords, or the King of Swords within you, or strategy guy within you. It is what you think it is. If it's bad, then it's bad then. Then it's terrible. It's all bad. All right? If it's good, then it's going to be very fucking good. Because you said so. Because you have the power of the word to create worlds. Because the ancestors got your back. They got you. You're covered. You're going to be sitting prettily, or you have to be sitting prettily, or you got to stay sitting prettily, or you deserve to be sitting prettily. Whatever. Get off on your floor. All right? Absolutely. So once you make up your mind that that's true, even in light of the spankings, okay, the spankings don't mean that you're not loved. Look around. Review the law. Do the math. Okay? Karma is for everyone. It's for the whole world. World card. Major arcana. All right? It's to shape the terrain. Like these towers, like the deluge. It's to remake the mirror. To make you a new person. That's interesting. Yeah, I feel that you are following in the footsteps of your ancestors. That's what I feel like is happening. You have to have a certain body of knowledge to stand with the ancestors. Profound realization of self. You're coming into more and more of yourself as the ancestor of those yet to be born. You are developing the backstory that they'll be telling, that your descendants will be telling about you and what you did. Bursting free of limiting beliefs. You got to burst free of limiting beliefs about these towers. We don't have time for you to be believing what you see all the time. Absolutely. That's boring. Yeah, they said that's boring. They said that is that surface shit here. You got to have an expanded awareness of how we do it here. Okay? Yes, there's some work on the plantation to be done sometime. Okay? And your work on the plantation is remaining well seated in the self, well seated in this understanding. You know what I mean? Well seated in this understanding to where, like, it makes me think of an image of a person in a carnival, like those people who throw knives at the lovely assistant who's on the spinning wheel. Right. So so think of it from the perspective of the lady on the spinning wheel. I really got to believe in your ass to do this, to be here like this. You know, and while you're throwing knives at me, you know, like, do you feel me? That's what I get. I get that the Creator's throwing knives at us sometimes, you know, to keep us on our toes is what I'm getting. That's essentially what it is. It's to keep you on your toes. Anywhere from mild to cataclysmic. You know, we may feel like, what? To keep me on my toes? You could just ask and I'll get on to my toes or whatever. I don't know, you know, because we have every reason to be upset here. You know, they have some sort of empathy, but they're not budging here with the final judgment business. They're not budging. You're budging. You're budging right here with the movement card. That's who's budging. That's why you're mad. Or whatever this is, mild to cataclysmic. Okay? Well, that's why you don't like it. Because it budges you, right? Because you're here sitting chilling. You're not bothering anyone. You know? And people are bothering you maybe. And that's why you got to use all this muscle and you're not quite feeling it. You know? I already got to use all this muscle, says the children of God, to even live here. And then here come this tower? No thanks. No thank you. And that's just me. I'm behind it all. Really? Okay. That's why I be side-eyeing God sometimes. It's facts. It's facts. Like, word, Creator? Word? You know? Because, I mean, God is not what we thought he was, she was, it is, whatever, growing up. But what is it, though? You know what I'm saying? When you start finding that out, then it's like, word, you know what I mean? Right. No, God doesn't give a fuck if you're American, you're modern, you're old-fashioned, you're traditional, you're religious. You're like, none of that shit matters. None of that shit matters. Black, white, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, there's a deeper meaning to all that, I believe. Okay, but ultimately, do you feel me? Okay, ultimately, it's about, you know, the super genius of the universe. You know what I'm saying? And what the hell is that thing? You know what I mean? So anyhow, and how it operates, boom, how we do it here, word, there's clearly an order to the shit. But wow, the complexity is crazy. I mean, if you ask me, all right, if you're anything like me. Burst free from your limiting beliefs. This is some matrix shit. You got to free your mind up in here, Neo. Right up in here. You got to free your mind in order to have this positive as fuck life and to transcend the whole negative as fuck mind. Because you know where the negative as fuck mind is coming from? This is what I'm getting. It's coming from our belief system, our philosophy. And of course, that's, you know, that is supported by our cultural upbringing and national upbringing. And, you know, you feel me? We got to peel back all of these layers. That's why they said just burst, just fucking burst free, surrender to the superior power of the spirit. Listen, all you got to do is pay down enough karma to be basking in God's grace. You don't have to rack your brain. Hello? Because you're not going to figure this one out. You're not going to figure out how to get in front of God's towers, how to get in front of this karma. No, you got to go through the karma, says the Baron, says the death card. Because death is literally, we're passing through a membrane, a threshold, on to the next one. We got a million ways to get it. I choose one. What? Or bring it back. A double your money, you make a stack. All right, sorry. All right, side note. Shout out to Brooklyn. You feel me here? We're passing through. So you got to pass through karma. You can't go around karma. Not at all. Not at all. Take it from me. All right. I know all about this. They said, yeah, no, I get it. That's what the ancestors said. No, I understand. We tried to figure it out too. Right. And then we figured out it can't be done. You got to pass through. Your life is your life. Your signature is your signature. The contract is the contract. You got this many towers you got to go through. They got to be in these subject matters. Hello? And you got to get it all done. Bang. So you can be basking in God's grace. That's how many you got to get done. All right. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. All right. Because there's just towers enough for everybody. All right. Don't sweat it. Just get enough done, because that's the bending. That's the bending of the spooning. Okay. Is you understanding that? Is you transcending the law? Is you transcending the, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. You're transcending that to, I don't know, a shout out to the real Christians. Okay. It's coming out Christian right now. You got to know that the promises of Jesus, as the Christians would say, is the start of a new chapter of how you relate to your karma. You feel me? So all you need to be is faithful, is what I think I understand the Christians to be saying there. And I feel that that's the universal law. Now, you can call it in whatever language you want to. I'm sure there's a version in everybody's, religion to cover exactly what I'm talking about here. But I know it best in the Christian configuration, right? That's how it's coming to me right now anyway. Pow. So this is how you transcend the numerical value, the exact numerical value of your karma accumulated. Like, okay, you owe 15, trillion in karma, right? Well, you only have, $400,000 in karma, right? And you're like, oh God, this is never going to work. I'm never going to get all this done. I'm never going to pick all this cotton. I'm never going to get to this abundant future. I'm never going to be sitting prettily. I'm always going to have to be worried about everything instead of facing my fears. I'm always going to have to figure out, you know what I'm saying? Like that. Okay, boom. This is how, okay, this bending, this understanding that you don't have to worry for your life, even though it looked like that tower was going to kill you that time, right? Or it almost killed you, right? But it didn't, though, is what the ancestors and the Creator are saying, because I'm behind it all, says God. Yeah. So this is God doing a Michael Jackson and holding us over the balcony. This is God doing that. Okay, you see the weird shit that God be doing. This is all right. Side note, all right, but I'm just saying, your side eye, okay, like a motherfucker. So okay, so this is where the Creator is saying you have to bend. You have to bend. Okay, instead of wasting time questioning me here. What the hell is God? How do I figure out my way? What do I gotta do to, we trying to figure out this divine calling business. It's already figured out, says God. Listen, you better get this wisdom, because I don't understand how this is supposed to work. Okay, but I'm telling you, that's what the shit say. All right, and this is the transmissions I'm getting. We are trying to figure out this divine calling, and we are trying to extract these towers. Okay, because they jar us and they put us in a bad mood. And they make us feel like we're being bad somehow. Like, have I done something to displease you, Creator? No, not at all. It's the sensation that I'm getting here. And so that's getting us even more mad. Like, okay, I haven't displeased you, but upheaval? Right, yeah. Karma? After I've been sitting here chilling? Doing all my best muscular work to be a child of God? And you got me with the karmic and bills with the debt, or with the person, or with the karma, and then with the hello, like, it's not adding up for us. Hello, it's not adding up. Like, no, I'm being terrific. Okay, what are you talking about? What's this tower for, and what are these karmic bills about? Please, thank you. Hello, I know that's right, says the ancestors. Here we go. The ancestor said, I'm feeling you. Big impact. Okay. All right. All right. They feeling us. Okay. They feeling us. And then here they are on the side laughing a little bit at us. Yeah. Okay. Ancestors. All right. They a little bit giggling right here. Having a great time. They having a great, because they get it. They get it. It's bittersweet. You know, it's karma. Everybody's got to pay it. They know what it's like. They know what it's like. And at the same time, they're encouraging us. Hey, face your fears. Don't worry. God loves you. You better be basking. Hello? You better look around and humble yourself and recognize, you know, the grace of God. You know, recognize that God is behind it all. Recognize that you could have been dead, washed away in this tower, all in the sea, like the car and the house. Right. So instead, you just got some water. You got wet in the water. Okay, so too bad, so sad, says the ancestors. They're having a great time, laughing at us a little bit, but in a sweet, kind of loving, lighthearted way, you know, not in a bad way. We're not bad, they say. We're not bad. Okay? Like, we're not bad people, you know? But we've been on the plantation. There's been some sort of cotton picking. And we're like, come on. I thought this was my bloodline legacy. What the hell is it with all the cotton picking? You feel me? We ain't feeling it. And I get that, you know, they're closing the door in our face on this one. You know, like we're mad, or we're feeling some kind of way, or we feel some kind of way about things like that. And they're closing the door in our face. You know, not with disdain, but with that's the final answer. This is not a negotiation. You will stay in your place. It's not a threat. It's just a fact. You dig what I'm saying? Or else that's why. Because ain't we here discussing how you don't like to pay this extra karma and you don't like towers? So don't make me, okay, is what I get. Come down there, says the ancestor. Do you feel me? And to this I say yes. Agreed. Okay? Agreed. There's no argument here. We're sitting and we're well seated. They're really giving us the children of God treatment here. I'm getting strong children of God business. And so that's giving me spankings. Understand these spankings. Okay? Don't be trying to get around the spankings. Okay? What you need to try to get around is these limiting beliefs. That's what you need to try to get around. Okay, let's go further. I get a dare to realize, dare to have a profound realization of self. Okay. I get a powerful accepted energy. Accept that it is what it is. It's whatever God say it is. We don't like it, apparently. We don't like it when God say it's the tower. That's reasonable to me, you know, like I'm not really feeling these feelings at the moment. You know what I'm saying? But I certainly feel like I can relate to that mathematics right there. I don't like towers. That's facts. That is facts. I don't like towers. So I'm getting the sensation that the children of God, it's kind of like when you're inconsolable. It's like nobody can make you feel better about this. I don't want this to happen. I don't like these things, is what I'm getting here from the children of God. And I'm getting from God and the ancestors, you get what you get and you don't get upset. Hello? Right. That's it. Now think about that. Get into those feelings for a minute. That's a lot. That's big. That's cotton picking, y'all. That's big. That's huge. That's huge. That's major arcana. Okay, that's an expanded awareness of how we do it here. That is the creator going upside your head. And you feeling like, couldn't you have just told me something? Well, here it is, folks. All right. I mean, our ancestors didn't have tarot videos on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. You know, we give you guys a hard time out there. And I don't regret it because this is integers. Okay? Abso-fucking-lutely. However, I will add a little plus on there for YouTube because they've made it so we can watch tarot videos and be told and know. That's what's up. Do you feel me? That's what's up. Shout out to YouTube on that one, okay? But anyhow, side note, you work for God. That's that. Only God can pay you for all this muscles that you be using for this tower and this move and this maneuver that they're encouraging us to make so we can have a positive as fuck life. They want us to bend the spoon. Bend your mind. Bend your understanding. Surrender to the superior power of the spirit. Don't try to do everything yourself. Don't try to control it. Don't think if you pay enough, if you suffer enough, then you'll get around these towers. No one's getting around the towers. That's what they say. Pat Whale. Trust. They said, trust us. Surrender to the superior power of the spirit. Putting in more energy than any one person can pay you back for. Safety. Sanctuary. Safe haven. Trust. Hello? Leaning on the spirit. Trust. You will be paid for your work. Trust. You will be given back for all the energy you spent doing this or that during this tower or that tower. Trust us, says God, says the ancestors. Trust the process. Trust the plan. Trust the framework here. This is how we do it here. Towers. Death. Karma. This is the framework. Those are the things we don't like. Well, they're necessary. Door closes in our face. Bang, world card. That's it. I'm just coming here to let you know that I love you. This is how it goes down here. You're not bad. Okay? You deserve the best. In fact, you have that to look forward to. You need to make up your mind and help yourself the fuck out. Profound realization of self. Hello? Because you have a divine calling. These are facts. Mutually beneficial. I get to listen to what we're telling you. Dare to speak. Birth of the word. And I get a dare to listen on that one. Don't rack your brain. Dare to listen. You will be paid. Don't rack your brain. There's nothing you're doing wrong. That's the sensation that I get because this strategy guy, I feel, is trying to figure out a way to get this karma gone. No, first of all, you already paid enough to be basking in God's divine grace. You already paid enough to be sitting prettily. Okay? Yes, there's more on the books. Right. Okay? But the ancestors said death of the ego now. No one person can pay all that karma in one lifetime is the sensation I'm getting. Okay? So don't worry about it. Okay? Because even if you paid all that off, you're never going to stop any towers from happening because that's part of the fabric of our lives. You got to get your ass whooped because you have to be humble to be a child of God, to wield this kind of power. Here with the Emperor card, to where your will can trump someone else's will and allow you to live abundantly. Do you feel me? Hello? So just accept it is what I'm getting, and trust us is what I'm getting, and listen to what we're saying. Trust what we're saying to you. Trust your divine calling. Trust that you have strategized efficiently. Okay? The new strategy is surrender to the superior power of the spirit. That's the new strategy. Okay? So we have to turn a corner. That's another thing that these towers are for. It's to wipe away the bridge. Wash away all the ruin. You know, maybe there'll be a new riverside here. Maybe we're looking at a new coastline right here. Now people are going to live here. They're going to do this. They're going to start acting like that because of that pivot point. See, that's necessary because people would never have left this area if it wasn't a tower. That's why. Why would they? You feel me? God's behind it all. Don't worry about it. All right. Surrender to the superior power of the spirit. Fantastic. Wrap it up, ancestors. Here's the bottom line for this week going forward, in the interests of this positive as fuck life that we're interested in. The Creator said, I'm all the way 100% down with the positive as fuck life. I'm ready when you are. The Creator said, I have more than enough grace for every area of your life. All right, that's what's up. The Creator said, I could be the sunshine of your life. Oh, that's what's up. Okay, that's what's up. Amen. Amen to that. And we're basking, and here's the sun. We're basking in the sun. There we go. So the Creator can light our way and illuminate us. See, didn't I talk about illuminated? Being illuminated. All right, so I'm getting the sensation that this illumination right here is a real thing. It's a such thing as it. It's real information. And the Creator can empower us to do such. Is what I'm getting out of that. Go on. Oh, gotta walk through the fire though. Right. See, the illuminated ones know that. They know that. You have to walk through the fire. Right. Yeah. It's something questionable. It's why we look at the Creator with the side eye. You know, I get a serious mixture of God and the devil right now. You know what I mean? Because that's another reason to side eye God. Like, you responsible for this dude? You invented this cat. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, okay, so what are you supposed to make of God for that? See, that's what I mean by, you know, we can know what we thought wasn't true, but what it is, mind-boggling. How both those things supposed to be true at the same time, and God is still good? How the hell do that work? Well, here's some. The Creator said, "I can show you better than I can tell you." Is what I'm getting here. Okay, what we are telling you, says the ancestors, is trust us. Trust the whole group. The Creator, the ancestors, trust the whole group of light and love and wisdom. Okay, trust the whole group, because the whole group is gathering together to tell you, children of God, all right, to just strap yourself in and understand these things. All right, so all this, you know, the complexity of God and the devil, and where does God end and the devil begin? What is truly good? What is truly bad? That's something that the Creator can only show you. It cannot be explained in words. Okay? So the only word she can really share with you about that is, trust me. Here's what you need to know. I love you. You my boo. I'm letting you know that's an indicator. Boom, look for the indicators. Don't just listen to what I'm saying. Look for the indicators. I'm letting you know that's a form of love. You welcome. Now get out of that negative state of mind, because I'm loving you. There are indicators. You can tell I love you. Hello? Where you thought you got all that muscle from? Right. You welcome. I love you. You need to really lean on me here with the surrendering to the superior power of the spirit, says God to the children of God. You really need to trust me. You safe with me. Safe haven. Hello? Sanctuary. Trust and intimacy. Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay? That's what you need to do. And just walk through this fire. It is what it is. Everybody can't have this kind of power. Everybody can't have this kind of information. These are more indicators that you're a child of God. You see what I'm saying? Burst free your limiting beliefs. Profound realization of self. Strategy guy. It's time for you to start looking at the math. It's time for you to start becoming more mature in your understanding of reality. Towers happen. Mutual respect. Because God is saying, listen, I need to know that we're going to have mutual respect. I can't give you this power. All right? In my name, I'm giving you this power to be godlike, to have your will stand above another. You know what I'm saying? I got to know you know how to be well seated within yourself. I got to know that you have a profound realization of self and you know how to surrender to the superior power of the spirit. I need you to know to remain humble and to make sure you always remain in my light, basking and pleasing me. Hello? And I need your mind, your critical thinking skills to be razor fucking sharp. Hello? I need you to be rooted in who you are to me and who I am to you, says God to the children of God. You feel me? And in order to do that, you got to walk through this fire. You got to pick this cotton. You got to go through these karmic spankings. You got to go through some towers sometimes. Because I got to know that the respect is mutual. I got to know. All right? Before I let you know. All right? I got to know. I know that's right, Creator. High five. Listen, that's deep. All right? For more deep-ass readings like these, for how to have a positive as fuck life, when you have such good reasons to have a negative as fuck mind. You dig it? Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell on your way out. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over at Amazon. Make sure you're out here discriminating wisely. And I will see you again here soon, party people, behind the black veil.